In this tutorial, we're going to show you that quests can be repeated and that this can be a pretty powerful tool depending on the quests that you have. Let's have a look. I'm looking at the map for this course and I see that there are some quests with this little loop arrow. And these loops mean that that's a repeating quest. And that little infinity symbol means that it'll repeat infinitely. Now, why would we have a quest like this? Let's have a look at this one over here. This is a secret lair quest, and just to give you a bit of background, the secret lair is where students can claim XP for taking care of themselves. This was especially important during the pandemic. What I wanted students to do was submit every time they took care of themselves. Now, if students are submitting secret lair several times a week, then that means that I would have to have several quests. I'd have to have 50 quests for some students. But instead, I have the same quest repeating. Let's have a look what that looks like when I go to edit. When I scroll down, I see there's a max repeats here. Now, 0 means that the quest doesn't repeat. It's provided once. -1, as I have in this case, means unlimited repeats, but you can set the repeats at whichever number you want. So if a student did yoga for 30 minutes, they could submit the quest for 30 XP. And then, because I have this set at 0, that means 0 hours between repeats, the student can submit right away for reading a novel for 45 minutes. If I wanted to limit the option to once a day, then I'd put 24 hours here. Now there's something else about this quest. Because I've got unlimited repeats, I could have students submitting 1500 XP, which is half the course. This particular course had a maximum XP of 3000. So how do I keep students from submitting nothing but secret lair XP to take care of themselves? Right over here under advanced, we see that there's a max XP. Now I was willing in this case to go with 10%. 10% of their grade, 10% of their XP could be for taking care of themselves. So 300 XP is what I allowed here. Once the student has arrived at 300 XP, no more XP would be added for this particular quest. Let's have a look at another quest that does the same thing. This is an interesting quest right here, self-directed repeating. And what it does is provide students with opportunities for self-directed work. Some students do not take advantage of this, and some students take advantage of this a lot. So if I have a student completing 15 self-directed projects, I would need 15 self-directed quests. But in this case, what I did was I had the quest repeating. For right now, have a look at a quest that you've created and look at the options to make it repeating, the time between the repeats, and also if you're wanting to have any maximum XP. Notice in this one, I don't have a maximum. So -1 equals unlimited. But you could have a maximum number in yours. Okay, thanks for your attention.